we need to be more intentional with these influencer campaigns. So eventually it did dry up because even though I'm thinking I'm doing better, it got to that point in influencer marketing with these enterprise companies, right? That they're like, oh, this campaign's flopping. I need to be more intentional. We as a company need to be more intentional. So I didn't get those campaigns anymore. I wasn't even getting responses. They probably honestly laid off those people who were booking me and others. Because I also was able to even get some of my other friends some deals. I literally helped one of my friends who's literally in med school right now. Her first few years of med school, she was just banking as a content creator. That's all she was doing. And she was blowing up online to the point where even local people would want to book her to be at events, just sitting pretty. And I would just be sitting right next to her, sitting pretty. And she's getting paid just to come sit down. That's not even mentioning to talk because she grew her business online and her business would be an influencer. So it was interesting. It was a very interesting time, and I could honestly say COVID made me realize that. So where am I at today? Gem Social is an intentional influencer marketing platform. And on both sides, going into 2026, we don't want just brands to winning. We want creators to win too, because see, the accountability has to be on both sides. See, brands need to be intentional with the people that they select to work with. Let's just be flat out honest. You should be intentional with the people that you decide to work with. Even if this is not your brand and you're the campaign manager or the marketing manager. So even if you're like director of marketing or marketing manager and you are really the strategist and you delegate down to your team, marketing assistant, influencer marketing manager, like whatever it may be, whoever you're delegating to, the strategy needs to be clear. So let's just play a game. Let's say that I particularly, and I'm going to use something that I honestly haven't used before. I know I've used fashion, I've used food, I've used some local businesses. So let's do e-commerce in this episode, right? If I was to sell a teeth whitening kit, I'm going to just be real honest. Part of my content strategy would absolutely be showing the before and afters. This is going to be short term and long term. Long term, I would literally be booking influencers that honestly might be talking about their wellness, their hygiene, like all of those things. I'm going to be working with those people long term because they have already built an audience about wellness. There's nothing to me, and even me at being a soft masculine woman, there is nothing more sexy to me when it comes to a man who is hygienic. Because see, in our head, most people's head, boys are dirty, right? So I would be tapping into those men that are very big on their hygiene, very big on their skin, their teeth, their smile, all of those things, because they have that influence, they have built that audience over time. Even better that they embrace it, truly. And it could be across all cultures, Asian, Black, Latino, like white, you name it. Because dapper is dapper, hygiene is hygiene, fashion is like, if you are locked into that niche and you built that audience, people are literally going online to see that, right? So I would tap into those people long term and even short term. But on the short term, building relationships with those nano influencers, right? So let's say anyone like 1 to 5,000 followers who are already growing that audience too. But lock into that. I